Greetings from the Erie Coast, this is Mad Shad. On this wonderful Saturday, wet Saturday, we just came in from a little walk. Man, Charity, she's down here by my feet. It's a good day. It's warming up. It's still wet. I don't know, around the 50s. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. At least we forget 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls there, plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things that don't grow back, a lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget. And never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Demo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. At least we forget that 200 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there as political prisoners, without bail, without sentencing, in solitary confinement, constant interrogation, torture. Someone lost an eyeball, suicide, lots of suicide. Every day, never forget. And never forget whose fault this is. More knife hands. But there was hope. There is hope. It's folks standing by, offering support. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, law firms offering pro bono work, charitable organizations providing for their care packages, their defense fund, and money for the displaced families. There's a lot of moms and dads in prison right now. Unjustly. And they're arresting more. Yeah. But these folks are still at it and they will not stop. Every morning the inmates make a phone call and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem. Wow. Yeah. Meanwhile, some things I found interesting. The Philippines. So the Philippines is in contested waters. If you haven't been watching what's going on, China wants to own the South China Sea. They say it's theirs. There's a lot of countries, and of course there's a thoroughfare going through there, where ships pass going to and fro through the Philippines. And so the Philippines are going to do what they call Altan Ito. It's called as ours, but it's a Christmas convoy of over 40 ships, and they're going to go through this area, this contested area where they get constantly harassed by the Chinese Coast Guard. They've sunk a few ships. They've rammed a few ships. I don't know if they've boarded any. They might have boarded some, but they like to get really, really close to the contested ship, to the Filipino ships or the ally ships, and shoot water cannons at them. And I think they used a water cannon to sink a boat. Anyone there that's fishermen or whatever. The Chinese Coast Guard shows up and starts harassing them. In defiance, there's going to be a convoy, a Christmas convoy, and China has said that they will meet them head on. Interesting, huh? Yes. In other news, oh man, I forgot the name of this. Gunung Panang. There's a place in West Java, Indonesia, Gunung Panang. Check it out. They're saying that studies are showing that it's a pyramid. It is a pyramid. It's been used as a pyramid. Gunung Panang means the mountain of enlightenment. They've been studying and digging in this place for a long time. It's a very interesting place. They say that it's a extinct volcano, and that people for millennium have been building this pyramid. It's a very interesting pyramid. They say it's 27,000 years old. meaning that it would have been built in the Paleolithic period of Earth's history, where they say that people were not supposed to be doing stuff like that because we were just stupid hunter-gatherers, you know, eating berries and chasing down wild game with our pointy sticks, not building massive pyramids, you know. And this pyramid, Gunung Panang, is interesting. The rocks used are rectangular. They and they're all stacked up. They've all been, you know. There's an interesting. It's definitely somebody built this. There's structure there. There's right angles. There's pathways. They're finding a lot. People have been going to this mountain for a long ass time. Like I said, it's called Gunung Panang. But the scientists are going, nah, that's not a pyramid. That's a extinct volcano. No. Yeah. Göbekli Tepe, 15,000 years, 20,000 years. I mean, we're finding more, and people are finding more and more older, pushing the timelines back a lot longer. What does that tell you? It tells you that, well, you've been lied to. And you could also say that, yeah, I'd have to say yes, it's being suppressed. A lot of our history is being suppressed, but a lot of it is not known. That's the big thing too. A lot of it is conjecture at this point. You know, there's nothing concrete set in stone. Even stone itself crumbles. Interesting though. But just looking into the Gunung Panang thing, you know, it's in West Java. Check that out. But 27,000 years old. And there's definitely structure. There's definitely somebody was building something. Somebody built something, right? You know, you can't deny it. Once you look at it, you're like, oh shit, yeah, this is a construction site. This is a construction site. So, yeah, check just some things I found interesting. And yes, it's a Saturday. I'm sorry, I forgot. Lackluster Fridays. I was presently indisposed at the time, so yeah, couldn't make it. So sorry about that. Hopefully, I will try to do some trial by axe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, if my presence is required. Then I probably won't do it. But I am planning on it. Anyway, go Team Linda, go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She's kicking ass, taking names. Her scans are showing that everything is, disappearing or reducing, and she is still on her poison, doing the chemotherapy, and it seems to be working. So, yes, go Team Linda. Go TeamBabyHarper. I don't know much about what's going on there. I can only assume good things. So, yes, TeamBabyHarper and TeamLinda. Go. Right on. So, this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.